Sharon's Kitchen, and this is Grace and you. And I came bearing some gifts, but we have the other compliments for the perfect Christmas meal. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Marcella.
Good morning.
Okay.
You all have some nice things to add to the ham and turkey that we
Well,
did.
it's Christmas and people are looking forward to turkey, ham, rice and beans and stuffings and
All right.
their cranberries. So what I have here is just the plain old-fashioned
Breadcrumbs.
stuffings. But what we're going to be doing is do it on the stove here. So it's a stovetop stuffing. The only different thing that I'll be doing here is adding a little meat to it, which is the Grace Luncheon meat.
Okay.
You know, some people will put bacon into their stuffing. So it's like you could take out a little amount of stuffing and eat it all by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start here with some butter, like maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. Go. Where we'll add our sweet pepper. Yeah, you keep stirring. Some onions.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing like that flavor.
That's right. And the Grace Luncheon meat. Okay. So we have that cooked up for a little while there.
Sauteed.
So yeah, well, we don't want anything to get real saggy. So you know, just so that we could have that little crunch in there.
Okay.
So we'll be adding here some breadcrumbs. And for what I put in there, which was like 2 tablespoons of sweet pepper, 2 tablespoons of onion, and we'll be adding here like 3 cups of breadcrumbs, a little bit more. All right, you can keep stirring that. Garlic, this is a Malheur garlic, so put some garlic in there. A little bit of black pepper.
Smells good.
Spice it up. A little bit of Malheur consomme, and that's our salt. And this is also, you know, give it that chicken flavor. There you go.
Wow.
And then we'll be touching it with some water. And this part of it is like most people.
To your taste?
Yeah, you know, people
your
would like it.
preference?
Yeah, some people would like it real dry. Others would like it a little bit moist. So
you stir it in very slowly.
Yeah, that's all.
A personal preference kind of.
And it's really quick. You know, it's a quick thing to do. So a little bit more. There you go.
I'll turn back over to you just so
Sure.
I don't
Yeah,
burn it.
so there we go. We have our stuffings. And like I said, we could make it a little bit more. I like mine's moist, but you know, some people prefer
the dry stuffing.
that dry.
It looks good though. It smells good.
Pretty quick. As you can see, it's over.
All right.
And we have our Christmas stuffings. There you go. All right. So now I'll let Marcelo go ahead and.
A compliment to the meal. Normally we have our cranberry, but what we're doing is we're changing that and putting it a little bit more Belizean. So instead of taking it out of a can, what we're going to do is candied sweet potatoes. So we're going to add here roughly half pound of sweet potatoes. I've already washed, peeled, and then basically sliced and placed them in quarters.
Yeah.
And we'll add this to our saucepan. And once we're finished here, we'll just add here 3/4 cup of water.
Okay.
All right, just to cover them. We'll take 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, that's going to melt. And here we're adding half cup of brown sugar.
So that make it nice and Thick sauce, melt down.
And then finally, we're using our Malheur cinnamon powder. And this one here is normally a tablespoon, but of course, if you like that cinnamon taste, you'll add a little bit more.
Okay.
And that's it. You put that on the stove and you would basically heat on slow for about 45 minutes.
So let's, what we have here now is our rice and beans and
we had our turkey and ham from downstairs.
And you already had your ham
Ooh.
and turkey from downstairs. Here we go. And like I said, remember that the last show we did luncheon meat as a ham, the honey glazed luncheon meat. So you could go to your website if you can't. There's people out there that probably can't afford to get a ham this year, but there's no reason why you can't still eat ham. So there we go. So we have our
and there's the candied
and that's what it looks like when it's
sweet
finished.
potatoes.
That's right.
With cinnamon.
And for all your Christmas cooking needs, the rice and beans, the turkey, the ham, of course, visit the website www.gracekennedybelize.com and you can get your full meal there. And of course, our compliment, we don't do sodas because, you know, we just do our dollar juice and that's your beverage of choice.
All right.
There you go.
Well, definitely, I don't know about you all, but all this food and talk about it means that I'm ready to eat.
Well, there you go, the game.
All right, but before we do that, any final words from the people at Grace?
Well, this is the end of the year, so as usual, we're sending out our greetings from the Grace and You family and the Grace Kennedy Belize family to your family. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous 2011.
So I'd like to tell everybody a happy Merry Christmas and keep it safe. So,
all right.
See you next year.
All right, well, have a blessed Christmas too.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to take a little taste of the candied sweet potatoes. Delicious. And the stuffings. We're going to take a break. I'm going to fill my stomach and we'll be right back after this with more Open Your Eyes.
How is it?
It's good. I like this.
This segment of Open Your Eyes is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited. Grace, bringing good taste to life.